Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Isotopes and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Here's a speed threat, Brian Roberts.
The shortstop, Brian Roberts.
The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. Over to Lowe. One up, one down. Brian Reynolds here. First offering misses the mark. Montgomery. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
He makes the catch, and there's two down. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Here is Marcus Semien. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he's developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Evan Carter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Base hit, left center field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And now 1 and 2. Seager off of first with 2 away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Outside. The count 2-1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Ball one, no strikes. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. Ball two. Good eye right there. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air to left center. Carter settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 2 on, 1 out. And here is Tim Raines. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's Ketel Marte. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. This to center field. Carter moving under it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Heim completes the strikeout with the tag. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sends it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Jonah Heim in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right side. Marte going after it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Gibson right there to make the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Brian Roberts. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering down in the dirt. And he deals. That one ripped. Back there. Hits the top of the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Line drive, speared at first. Low, steps on the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. He goes down looking. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien will hit next. That one misses. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. A wind to kick the 2-0. Gets him to chase after that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Man at first.
Ian
Now it's the power speed
Happ.
combo. Ian Happ checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. One down. Now it's
Now
Corey
batting,
Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And downstairs. Two and 1 now. Line drive. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a foul ball left side.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
In for a strike. Gonna count 1-2. popped up. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Josh Young. Gibson back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
Up next
He's
the
0 for 1.
The designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. On the mound now, Chris Stratton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch. Roberts leading things off and takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Stratton measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Runner leads away at second. Into center. Carter makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
One now. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2. Now one missed. And it's filled up. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. They say you win.
0-1.
And a good eye there. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back. And now Ezekiel Duran.
The left fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
Gibson back to work. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a base hit.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's one down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 32.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Over to first, and he saved. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses. And now it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. The throw to first. What a play. Inning over. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Tim Raines. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Center field, Carter has this one sized up, and there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And that one is inside, ball one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one hammered. Durant going back some more, looking up. That one hops against the fence, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. 2 on, 1 out. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw in. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Bush.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. There's a strike. De La Cruz at third. Roberts over at second with 1 down. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. up and in, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And here is Chipper Jones. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Santana in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. 1-2. And that's outside. Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That smash towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back, and here's Corey Seager to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Seager checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, Adolis Garcia. Line drive, base hit. Seager around second, headed for third. Throw is high and over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Robert Stevenson takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Josh Young in there, and it's 0-1. As he waves at that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Jonah Heim.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Garcia, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. stays alive. The 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. Outfield playing straight up now. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Towards first. Santana takes it himself. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ian Happ. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On the ground right side. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. Tim Raines, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Foul ball. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two now. That's inside. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
The left fielder, Ezekiel.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that one missing low. Ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Tanner Scott comes on now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's in there. Strike one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Semien off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ketel Marte. Bush back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. In the air out to center. Carter settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. So now a pinch hitter, Monty Burns. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. In the dirt. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Ryan Roberts. Out to center. Carter under it. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Evan Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off for the
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Seager stands in now.
Seager.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike one. Phillips, a righty that throws with power. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Got it by him for the K.
Up next for the Rangers.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Digging in, Josh Young.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's inside.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.